guys, welcome to today's video. I hope that you are having a wonderful day. Today I'm going to be reviewing the very beautiful, the very bougie Pat McGrath Divine Rose 2 eyeshadow palette. I'm gonna be honest with you, I haven't really been interested in any Pat McGrath palettes up until this point. Just some of the colors that I've seen haven't really caught my eye, but whenever they released promo photos for this one, I was so on board. And I swore to myself that I would never spend $125 on an eyeshadow palette, but here I am making reckless life choices and I picked it up. I bought this from Sephora just because I wanted to get the points for it, and I also had a $10 off coupon. I wish that Sephora had the limited edition pink packaging, but honestly, that's okay. I mean, I like black, and what counts is really what's inside. When I got this in the mail, I was praying to God that nothing would come broken, because I was like, okay, I spent so much money on this palette. I really hope it comes in great shape, and luckily it did. Ironically, the funny thing is when I brought the box into my house, I'm the one that dropped the box on the floor. My God, if anyone's gonna break these shadows, it's gonna be me. Let's do some swatches really quick. I'm gonna show you guys some swatches. These are gonna be for the top 5 shades, the top row here. And I apologize, I am so freaking pale, but these are the first 5 shades. I love this shade right here. What's this called? This is called Bronze Rose 005. I cannot wait to use that in a look. I haven't used it yet. I didn't use it in my look today, but I think it's absolutely a stunning color. So let me go swatch the bottom row now. So I just swatched the bottom row of shades on my other hand, and God, I love these. The matte right here, this is Extreme Burgundy, and the other matte Naked Blush, very creamy, very silky, very easy to blend, and of course here's this triple chrome Sextraterrestrial. I love it. Love it. And this shade down here, I don't know if you can see it, very sparkly. This is called, let's see, Astral Pink Moon. I use this in my look today, and I love how just glittery and shiny it is. Here we go. There's the swatches of the eyeshadow palette. If you guys want to know how I got this look here today, just keep on watching. First shade is going to be this coral peachy shade right here. It's called Naked Blush. I'm going to take it on a big fluffy blending brush and fluff that right into the crease area and above. With a more detailed blending brush, I'm going to be going into this darker shade called Extreme Burgundy. I'm going to take that shade and start patting into the outer V just to lay the color down, and then start blending into the crease. Using a flat concealer brush, my Morphe M421, and my Born This Way concealer, I'm going to be cutting my crease. Okay, so using that same flat concealer brush, I'm going to go into the shade up here called Eleganza. This shade is so stunning and pretty. It is so sparkly, and I just love it. So using the clean side of that flat concealer brush, I'm going to fade Eleganza into this glittery shade down here. It's called Pink Astral Moon. This shade is like everything. It is so sparkly and glittery. It's like a dream come true for me. Now I'm going to put on some Tatcha Liquid Silk Canvas Primer, the rest of my face makeup, and I'll be right back to finish up the eyes. Okay, so I've got my face makeup on. I'm going to take a Sephora smudge brush and go back into that shade Extreme Burgundy and lightly place it on the bottom of my eyes. Just kind of line the bottom lid. I'm not trying to press too hard, but just to get that color around to meet that outer corner with it. I'm going to take the other side of that Sephora smudge brush and go back into Naked Blush and also put it on the bottom of my eyes so it diffuses that harsh line from the Extreme Burgundy shade. So just kind of put it along the edges just to diffuse that burgundy and not have the lines be so harsh. I'm going to take an angled liner brush and go into the shade Skin Show Rose Opal to highlight my brow. Now I'm going to go and take this gold shade, Gold Lust 001, and use it to highlight my inner corner. Nice. So before I put on any liquid eyeliner and mascara and falsies, I'm going to line my waterline with the Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner in the shade Love Drug. I am running out of this color, as you can see, and it is one of my favorites. I'm gonna finish up my eyes and my face, and I'll be right back with the finished look. All right, guys, here's the finished look. I finished the rest of my face makeup, and I also added some false lashes when I ordered the Pat McGrath palette from Sephora. I also picked up some $5 falsies, and I picked up a backup of what I'm wearing on my eyes right now. It's in the style Swanky. Love these lashes. They're very lightweight. Still very dramatic. And if you guys are also wondering the rest of the products that I used on my face, I'm gonna put them in the description box down below. And yeah, so final thoughts on the palette. I love this, and I better love it because it's $125. The packaging is beautiful. I'm gonna keep this box with it. Definitely not gonna throw it away. I wish that it didn't rip in the mail, but like I said before, it's not that big of a deal to me. The palette is very sturdy. I love the shades in here. They perform very, very well. I would compare this honestly to the Tati palette. If any of you guys have it out there, the Tati palette performs so well, and this is very similar to it. I'm really glad that I picked this up. I think that this is going to become one of my favorite palettes. I probably wouldn't travel with this just because I know how much money I spent on it. And even though it is pretty sturdy, I just wouldn't want to mess it up. I would probably travel with some other palettes like my Colourpop palettes. Overall, I'd say that I'm very, very glad that I ventured out into the Pat McGrath world and bought this one. I have a feeling that when I use this up, I'm going to have a hard time letting the palette go because it is very, very beautiful. And if you're thinking about purchasing it, I would say go for it. So yeah, that's it. That's my thoughts on the palette. I hope you guys have enjoyed this review and tutorial, and I will see you on my next video. Bye.